Hey guys, Delt here. This might be a slightly weird take, but I'm loving the most recent hotfix from Dark and Darker. Three of the best things, in my opinion, are limiting the maps to only being Crypts and Inferno. This lets a lot of people get into the same games, and honestly, it's just my favorite map out of all of them. The second thing is testing the rank system in normals also feels amazing. The fights feel balanced, except for one or two classes, and it's not just whoever one-shots or outgears the other player. There's a longer time to kill, and honestly that feels really good. And the last part is that they increased AP for player kills by 3 times. My biggest problem with the rank system before, and why I honestly stopped grinding, was because it got boring. I wanted to PvP, but it didn't feel rewarding to actually get kills just to get like 18 points. Now you're getting, I think, 99 AP per kill. Most of my games had 2, and I was getting roughly 198 AP. That's pretty worth it in my opinion, and hopefully, big emphasis on hopefully, it'll incentivize people to actually fight each other rather than to just rat around in solos to call themselves a demigod. And I know that can sound rude. I'm not wanting to take away from other people's accomplishments, but the rank system just didn't feel good to me personally in that way, and that's all I was meaning by that. Anyway, I love these changes, and here's some random PvP moments from Friday and Saturday after the patch. Hope you enjoy. So my very first fight of the patch was against a wizard, and typically wizards' 2 biggest weaknesses are rangers and rogues. I'm playing a bard right now, so I'm basically just going to play fake ranger and use my survival bow to get as many shots as I can. And then if he tries to run in and ignite me, I'll transition to playing fake rogue and use my rapier. I did transition slightly too late. I should have swapped my rapier 1 shot sooner, but it worked out anyway. After that, I was pushing into the zone here. I heard a cleric. I was trying to make sure that I didn't run into him, and this happened. Cleric bro basically chased me until I got underground and sort of went under the little tunnel way. I would have liked to fight that, but I was just trying to get into zone and heal first. Okay, and here is another wizard fight. This time I don't have a survivable on me, but I do have some Franciscas and throwing knives. So I just need to be a little bit more careful about actually hitting my shots, and then I can go into melee. He started casting just a little bit too soon here. Later on in that same game where I just fought the wizard, I'm standing here healing, pushing into zone a little bit further, and I see Ranger coming up behind me from out of zone. So I want to pressure him there where he doesn't have a lot of room to move. And I'm just going to once again use my Franciscas, use my throwing knives, and then push into melee after that. I could have just put my surge kit onto my tool belt, but I was being dumb here and didn't realize. All right, and here we have a warlock fight. Warlocks are honestly still a little bit scary with Blow of Corruption in norms, but this guy was using Hydra a lot and probably doesn't have a lot of magic healing or add magic damage since we are in norms. So I'm just going to pressure him with Survival Blow and then jump into melee after. When I see that he uses Blow of Corruption, I make sure to not get hit and back up again, and then we re-engage. In this clip, I was actually chasing after Slayer Fighter and a rogue opened up on me. Rogues are insanely weak until they get gear. Literally, if you're playing any class, just swing. I don't care if you're a wizard, warlock, just swing, you'll probably win. And here I'm pushing into the octopus room and there's a wizard fighting the mummies. I don't know if he took damage, but I just decided to run at him. And then after I finish taking what I want over here, an escape portal actually spawns in the octopus room and I'm ready to go get it. And there's a rogue there and he tries to be friendly, but it's preseason. I don't want to be friendly. Nah. And I also just wanted to test the AP kills. So we're fighting and yeah, it was kind of awkward. I landed on his head, but he's a rogue. It's fine. And if you're playing Bard or any other physical damage dealer, the biggest thing to worry about is a plate fighter. You can kill them, it just takes a lot more work than fighting any other class. Here's one where I actually died. I missed one swing. If I hit the swing, I would have killed him. But because I missed the one swing, oh well. And these last two clips are actually just me playing fighter. I wanted to test it out because they seemed really strong, and they are. I was running loose trousers, lace turn shoes, riveted gloves, padded tunic, and a chapel de fer, however you want to pronounce it, the agility plate helm. And I could catch up to anyone or kite anyone that I wanted. It was kind of broken. Sprint and second wind are really strong when nobody has gear. When I said that the game felt mostly balanced in norms, the two classes that I were thinking of that weren't were rogues being too weak and fighters being slightly too strong. At least in norms. I'm sure in trios it could be different, but at least in norms, those are the two noticeably different classes. And so here I honestly thought that I was fighting a fighter at first, which is why I backed up, and I was trying to save Sprint for if he used his. He used Blow of Corruption right here. I should have known already, but I thought he was a fighter. Regardless, he's wearing plate. I'm not. I'm just going to kite him out. Here I tried to do a turnaround swing, and this was probably the slowest reaction speed I think I've ever had. Since that failed, we're back to kiting. And this poor guy actually fails the jump the first time he does it. He definitely has the blocks though. Like he blocked that one and he's about to block another one coming up the steps. And instead of jumping across with me, he's actually going to heal. And so instead of sitting here and wasting time, I'm going to go try to continue to pressure him. This part I thought was hilarious. He tried to jump across again, and we actually hit him with our recurve bow right as he went to jump, which made him really slow, which made him fall again. Oh yeah, and he landed on a trap. And we just hit him again right there. At this point, I'm just deciding that I'm going to sprint onto him and try to finish him in melee and hope it works out. One swing finishes the fight, and now we're good to go. That's 2 kills in 1 game on a fighter, and I don't even really play fighter. I feel like they're really strong, though. All right, and then other than watching me die to a wizard because I can't aim a survival blow to save my life, this is going to be the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think about the recent hotfix too. Do you enjoy that it's only 1 map? Do you think that normal lobbies are actually fun? I think that they're so much better than High Roller at the moment. Anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider giving the video a like or subscribing to the channel. Also, if you're wanting to join a community of people who all enjoy this game and have fun playing it, I'm going to have a link to my community Discord channel in the description below, so just click that and come say hey. All right, as always, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.